Testing.
Let's head out over here. Gary, I want you here. Charlie.
It's Dusty, dude.
Charlie, I want you next to Gary. You're next to me. Camera's going to be there shooting so we can get the car and the Lexus in the background. So we'll be staggered a little bit like this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We are so excited that you are here, and we are very excited to be here for the second day of the American Cycling League's grand finale championship race.
Test.
I'm not wearing this belt just because it's beautiful, but because we're going to be giving it away to tonight's winners of the Pro Madison and the winners of the Semi-Pro Madison. It's pretty cool. I'd like to keep it, but that means I'd have to start racing. We want to start things out, first of all, by thanking our sponsors. We're going to start with the Lexus Company, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Rafa Foundation, and of course, all of you fans for being here tonight. We're going to also start it out with the way we always do, which is with our national anthem. You'll see the flag on your TV screens or at the center over our Smoke Easy bar. Oh, how I love that song. Now we've got a special presentation tonight, and we're going to direct you over to this beautiful IS 350 all-wheel drive Lexus sedan. It's very sweet. If you haven't taken a look at it, come by tonight and take a look. I want to introduce you to some people. We've got a crowd of special ones over here. We're going to start at this end with Brandon Quirk. He's the head CEO of USA Cycling. Dennis Mitchell, representing that luxury car brand, Lexus. On this end, Gary Bond, he's on our board of the Detroit Fitness Foundation, which you may or may not know, but the Detroit Fitness Foundation owns and operates the Lexus Velodrome. A man that we particularly love, he is the founder of all of this. He made a phone call to this other guy up here, Dale Hughes, and said, hey, I'd like to build a velodrome and help some kids. Or actually it went, I'd like to help some kids and build a velodrome. And so it all began. And finally, I'm going to turn over the talking to Dale Hughes, who is the CEO and runs everything around here of the Detroit Fitness Foundation and the Lexus Velodrome.
Thank you, Chris. What I'd like to tell everybody, 4 years ago, Lexus came to us and said, we'd like to do something good for the community and offer them something that is very unique, as their cars are very unique. And Lexus signed a 4-year agreement to be the naming rights, and thus we call ourselves the Lexus Velodrome. Well, I'm pleased to tell everybody tonight that Lexus has once again confirmed that they are going to be our naming rights sponsor for another 4 years.
Woo!
I'd like to give the mic over to Dennis Mitchell of Lexus, and he can say a word or two.
I really appreciate the opportunity to be here. I've been here since day one, enjoying this beautiful facility. We really appreciate the effort that these guys put into it, and of course yourself, Brandon. Thank you very much, Dale.
Thank you. And I'd like to give the mic over to the head of USA Cycling, Brendan Quirk.
Well, thank you, Dale, and thank you, Lexus, for continuing your sponsorship. Track cycling is such a beautiful sport. It's also such an amazing way to introduce kids to the sport of bike racing across all disciplines. Kids who race track go into road, go into mountain, go into BMX. It's wonderful to see all the kids here tonight. And I'm really excited to be here for my first trip to the Lexus Velodrome. Thanks for inviting me, Dale.
And I want everybody to take a look up there. This is why we're doing it. For the future of track racing in the United States, we've got riders in from all over. There's some riders that came in all the way from New York City to race tonight. So I'm going to turn it back over to Chris to get the program going. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you all. Yay, Lexus, woohoo! Couldn't be better. All right, with no further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the guy that's going to keep you informed all night long. He is the best bike race announcer on the planet, John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Lexus Velodrome. This is American Cycling League's championship belt race, day number 2. Another shout out to Lexus for another 4 years here at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. We're going to get into our first race of the night. We got our young juniors up to the rail. We got a big group of juniors, so let's get our last-minute instructions from our head official, Bruce Carlson, and get this night underway.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll get it started. There are 14 riders in this group. You're going to roll down to the apron, get on the track on the other side. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready, roll.
All right, and the riders are rolling off. This is the first race getting underway. We got a big group of juniors here. On the front in the black jersey, that's Jack Leary. Next up, Jay Schmidt. Right behind him, Kaya Fan. On Kai's wheel, that's Karamia DeGiulio. Next up, Donovan DeGraffenried. Then we got Dane DeGiulio, Noah Savona, Donald Smith, Keizon Ward. Heads up, riders. Keizon Ward, and that's Dontrell DeGraffenried, Julian Barrero, Cormac Leary, Dontrez DeGraffenried, and Daniel Barrero. And that means the race is underway. And they're rolling. 9 to go on the front. Dontrez DeGraffenried pulling off the front of the pack, out to the blue line, now taking over the front of the pack. That's Jack Leary. Jack Leary setting the tempo. Jay Schmidt now to the front. Kaya Fan sitting tight on his wheel. Kaya Fan won every race he was in last night. Can he do it again? Can he repeat last night? Let's go, Kizan. Up there, Kizan. As Karamia DeGiulio picking up the tempo. The only female in this race, Karamia DeGiulio. Now Donovan DeGraffenried to the front of the pack. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Donovan DeGraffenried picking up the tempo. He pulls off now. Dane DeGiulio overtaking first place. They got 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. Cormac Leary starting to make a move for the back of the pack. As Jack Leary, his brother, goes to the front. Jack starts picking it up. Noah Savona now sitting in second. Donald Smith sitting on the wheel. Yesterday he was out front for a lot of the race. What's he going to do tonight? 4 to go at the line. 4 to go at the line. And look at this. Cormac Leary going up top. It's making a move. Cormac Leary starting. Oh, and there we go. Donald Smith picking up the tempo. Oh, sorry. Noah Savona picking up the tempo. Donald Smith trying to chase him down. KFN going for it. They got 3 to go. 3 to go. Noah Savona, can he stay away? Here we go. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. KFN now chasing him down. Look at him spinning those wheels. All the way, riders. Let's go, 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 go. Here comes the bell. Final lap, final lap. Jay Smith making a move. Oh, Donald Smith checking his shoulder. Kai Fan's got to get over the top. Hold your line keys on. Whoa. Kai Fan going out of the saddle. He's going for the win. And the winner on a Star Track racing from New York, Kai Fan. Second place, Jay Smith. Third, Noah Savona. Fourth, Donald Smith. Fifth, Cormac Leary. Sixth, Jack Leary. Seventh, Julian Barrero. Eighth, Caramia DeGiulio. Ninth, Donovan DeGraff and Reed. Give it up for those kids. Put your hands together. The winner of that race, Kai Fan. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. Punch that like button, push share. Follow the Lexus Velodrome page. We have races all the time. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Rafa Foundation. Those sponsors would allow us to put on these pre-programming for all these kids. We give them the bikes, we give them the gear, teach them how to ride the track. There's no other place in the world like it. This is the Lexus Velodrome. There we go, Kai Fan. All right, next up we have the Keirin. Keirin racing is extremely popular over in Europe and throughout Japan and Korea. There's velodromes that allow gambling on the Keirin, doing over $1 million a day in gambling. So pick your rider. Who do you think's going to win this Keirin? We got a pretty stacked field tonight. Up front in the silver jersey, that's Brendan Leary. Sitting in second place, Topher Rivera. On his wheel, DeJohn Parks. Sitting behind DeJohn, that's Brad Green. In the green jersey, that's Connor Saley. And at the back, last night's winner of the Pro Madison, Detroit's own Martin Vecchio.
Riders, this is a 10-lap Keirin, 10-lap Keirin. When the motor comes around, it'll be riders ready, and the whistle will be your command to roll. You must maintain the starting position for the first lap. After that, you can jockey for position, just cannot go past the back of the motor. The motor will pull off with 4 laps to go coming out of turn 4. From there, it's a straight sprint finish.
All right, that's Luke Cavender, one of the coaches out here on the Keirin bike. He's going to set the tempo. And they're rolling. First race for the pros underway. So the way this is going to work, the motor's going to be on the front. He's setting the pace. He's going to start picking it up each lap, pulling off at 32 miles an hour. When he pulls off, the riders are going to have. When the motor pulls off, there's going to be 4 to go, and it's going to be an all-out sprint. These first few laps are all about positioning. We'll see some guys. Luke Cavender leading the group around. Brendan Leary tight on that wheel, now sitting in second, sitting on the motor. You're going to get the best draft. The problem is once the motor pulls off, you got to do all the work. There's the onboard view. That's Brad Green in the red jersey. That's the camera that's on the back of the John Parks bike. 7 to go, 7 to go. They're up to 26 miles an hour, 26 miles an hour. Picking the pace up each lap. $1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Brendan Leary tight on that wheel. Topher Rivera sitting in there to John Parks. To John Parks. Very good keirin rider. Let's see what he does here tonight. So we got 3 juniors, 3 17-year-olds are the first 3 riders. The rest of the guys behind them, all elite bike racers. Not to say that the juniors aren't. They got 4 to go. The motor's coming off. They're at 32 miles an hour. Here we go. Now's when the race begins. Up and down, up and down. Brendan Leary leading them out. Topher Rivera tight on his wheel. We got 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Now Brad Green starting to make a move in the red jersey. Brad Green's going for it. The John Parks out of the saddle. The John Parks wants to go. Connor Saley trying to get up and over. Whoa! They're getting close right there, touching shoulders. Connor Saley trying to get over the top. Brendan Leary getting pushed down. They're bumping elbows. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Brendan Leary making a move. Brendan Leary pushes his way out. Can Leary get over the top? Brendan Leary out of Detroit. All the way to the line. He led from the beginning. Trying to get over Brad Green, but here goes Topher Rivera. All the way to the finish line. And the winner's going to be Brendan Leary. What a move by the junior. From the front to the back to win in the race. Brendan Leary. That's a lot right there. What a race. All right, Margarita Gonzalez watching from New York City. Now this is our second group of Madison riders. Come on, Dylan. You can do the keirin out here. All right, their second group of riders are lining up for this keirin. Let's get another round of applause for the winner of that Pro Keirin, Brendan Leary. All right, now our second group of pro riders are on the rail. Leading this one out in the silver jersey. That's Levi Gaswin out of Ohio. Next up, racing out of Detroit, that's Tim Bober, Timbo Slice. Next rider in the blue jersey from Venezuela, Clever Martinez. On his wheel, he made the trip all the way from Portland. He does it on a regular basis. That's Zach Attack Kowalczyk. Sitting on his wheel, he made the trip out here from Colorado. He races for the U.S. Armed Forces. That's Tristan Moneyball Manderfeld. And the guy that traveled the furthest to get here, won last night's Pro Madison, made the trip all the way from the Czech Republic. He is the champion of the Madison, the Omnium, the Pursuit, the Team Pursuit.
Riders, this
Dennis.
is a 10-lap keirin. The 10-lap keirin, when the motor comes around, it'll be riders ready. The whistle will be your command to roll. For the first lap, you must maintain this starting position. Following that, you can jockey for position, but may not go past the back of the motor. The motor will pull off with 4 laps to go coming out of turn 4. From there, it's a straight sprint finish.
That's Dennis Rugovac. And Luke Cavender is going to go get the bike warmed up, and they're about to start this pro keirin. All right, we're underway. Gaswin on the front. Rugovac at the back. They're stacked up right now. Clever Martinez in that third place position. Usually it's hard to win from the front, but Brennan Leary was able to do it in the last one. So it's anyone's race. All these riders are very fast. Starting to pick up that pace. Up to 26 miles an hour. Cavender setting the tempo. No one making a move quite yet. Rugovac at the back. Moneyball Manderfeld. Tight on that wheel of Zach Kowalczyk. Watch those 3 riders in the back 3 positions. Really the back 4. All these guys are fast. Clever Martinez. This will be the first time he's doing a keirin here at our track. Same with Dennis Rugovac. 5 to go. Motors coming off in this lap. They're up to 32 miles an hour. 32 miles an hour. And here we go. This is where the sprint really gets going. 4 to go. 4 to go. Timbo Slice sitting in second. Levi Gaswin holding the tempo. He checks his shoulder, sees Timbo Slice trying to come over the top. They got 3 to go. 500 meters. 500 meters. Timbo Slice out of the way. Out of the saddle. Trying to get up and over. Rugovac needs to make a move. Manderfeld coming up top. Rugovac in the yellow jersey. Starts picking up the tempo. 2 to go. 2 to go. Here we go. Now the race is on. Martinez trying to get over the top of Bober. Martinez now going for it. Here comes the bell. Good Clever Martinez. Stole him off. All the way to the line. Here goes Zach Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk making a move. Get Zach Kowalczyk. Get over the top. Now Tristan Manderfeld. Manderfeld trying to get over Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk, can he hold him off? And the winner will be Zach Kowalczyk. What a race. What a race. Let's make some noise. Big push coming from second to the back. Heads up for the riders coming off the track. And the winner of that pro, keirin, Zach Kowalczyk. Next up, we're going to get into a 25-lap chase race. One more round of applause for Zach Kowalczyk. All right, now our semi-pro riders. We got in the front Jackson Capella sitting in second, Johnny Blazovic. Next up, Aaron Savona. Behind him, Cameron Coleman. Sitting on the hip of Cameron Coleman, that's Donnell, Mr. Anderson. Right behind him, that's Nick Lawton. On Nick's wheel, that's Brendan Carbomb. Behind Carbomb, that's Nathan Wyrick. On Wyrick's wheel, that's Charles Moore. Behind Charles, she's the current junior national champion for her age category, Emma Jimenez Palos. On Emma's wheel, that's Bruce Rivera. Right behind Bruce, We got Roger Big Watts win. And sitting at the back, we got Joe Hollywood Scrocky. On Joe, oh, down low. Down low, we got Paul Hertzler in the pink, Patrick Leary in the yellow, and Michael Hartrick in the silver. If you're watching at home, make sure you let us know where you're watching from. Push that share button, push that like page. This is the American Cycling League.
Riders, this is the 25-lap scratch race. 25-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, be a single bell to start the race. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. You do have 16 riders in this field, 16 riders in the field. Riders ready, roll.
All right, and they're rolling. We got a big field here of our semi-pro riders. Capella on the front, setting the tempo. They're going to see 25 to go when they come around. Race hasn't started yet, Scrocky. Joe Scrocky going off the front, but the race hasn't started yet. Hold up, Joe. You got to wait for the race. Everyone's got to get together. Everybody's got to get together before the race starts. Let's go, riders. Scrocky trying to sneak away early. That's just what Hollywood does. All right, here we go. They're all together. Race is underway. 25 to go. Over here in turn one, we got slices of pizza for $2. We also got sandwiches from Stash International. Come on down, grab some food. If you haven't been to the bar yet, we got the Spokeasy. We got specials on drinks. If you buy an American Cycling League mug for $25, you get $1 refills all night. And they're rolling. Scrocky to the front. So think about the Lexus Velodrome. It's a 166-meter track. That's about 1/10 of a mile. It's 15-degree bankings in the straightaways and 50-degree bankings in the turns. You can see a few different lines on the track. Down low, the black line. That is where you want to race at. Down low, the pole line. The measurement line. That is the shortest distance around the track. Therefore, it is the fastest distance around the track. So when these guys are really going, you're going to see them down low at the black line. The red line is going to be what's called the sprinter's lane. If you are in the front and between the black and the red line, you cannot leave the sprinter's lane. Also, riders cannot come down on you and push into you or come down into your lane. The blue line is the stayers line. That is where you'll see guys go on recovery. You'll see later on in the Madison what that's all about. So when the racing starts heading up higher to the blue line, that means the pace is slowed down a little bit. As Scrocky still setting the tempo with 17 to go. Mike Hartrick making a move from the back. Johnny Blazovic going with him. Nate Wyrick wanting to go as well. And Aaron Savona's out of the saddle. Savona going for it. Carbomb trying to match that acceleration. Aaron Savona says, I want this win. Aaron Savona was part of the team that won the Madison and the semi-pros last night. As we got Savona off the front. Carbomb with him, Hartrick going as well. We got 3 riders off the front, the rest of the group chasing. Mike Hartrick, Brendan Carbomb, and Aaron Savona. They got 14 to go. Chasing him down is Johnny Blazovic along with the rest of the pack. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. The tempo is hot. The tempo is hot. And they've caught him. Savona was the first one to make that move. Carbomb on the front, pulls through. Now Blazovic shakes his shoulder, pulls up the track. You can see the pace starting to slow down. Hold your line, riders, hold your line. Emma Jimenez-Palos, the only woman racer in the field right now, 14 years old. When they come around, we're going to see a mile to go, a mile to go. 10 to go, we got a mile to go, and here goes a flyer. Nate Weirick going off the front. Weirick making a move. Scrocky back to the front of the field. Can Weirick stay away for 1 mile? Are they going to let him go? He's got a big gap. Nate Weirick with about a 20 bike length gap. Off the front, Weirick making a move. Let's go all the way. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Put your hands together. Make some noise for Nate Weirick. Weirick making a move. Now Donnell Anderson decides I'm going to chase him down. Nick Lawton going with him off the front. Nate Weirick. Weirick still in the lead. He's got 7 to go. Hopefully he's not going to kill himself for the Madison later, because here comes Lawton. Nick Lawton. Making a move. They got 1,000 meters to go. We got a kilo to go. Charles Moore racing over the top. Eyes up, riders. Whoa. Weirick's caught the groups back together. 5 to go. Charles Moore keeping the heat on. Charles Moore now coming over the top. Moore pounding on those pedals. Jack Scapella going with Moore. Jimenez Palos on the wheel of these three. They got 4 to go. 4 to go. Charles Moore picking up the tempo. Jackson Capella on his wheel. Jax Capella fresh back from the Olympic Training Center. Training for sprints, but this isn't a sprint. This is a chase race. We got 500 meters to go. Let's go. Make some noise. Emma Jimenez Palos. Let's go, Emma. Get up there. Charles Moore ramping it up. 2 to go. Can Capella get over the top of Moore? Capella's got to go. Jax Capella feeling it. Does he got to jump? Charles Moore off the front. Here goes Jackson Capella. Capella's out of the saddle. Can he get over Charles Moore? Charles Moore trying to hold him off. All the way to the line. Jackson Capella's on his hip. Charles Moore's feeling it. And the winner of our 25-lap semi-pro chase race, Jackson Capella. Second place, Charles Moore. Third, Roger Wynn. Fourth, Bruce Rivera. Fifth, Emma Jimenez Palos. 6th, Joe Scrocky. 7th, Mike Hartrick. 8th, Paul Hertzler. 9th, Johnny Blazovic. 10th, Nick Lawton. 11th, Patrick Leary. 12th, Aaron Savona. 13th, Cameron Coleman. 14th, Brandon Carbom. 15th, going to Donnell Anderson. What a move by Charles Moore. But the sprinter able to get him at the line. Let's go. Give it up for Jackson Capella. All right, now we got our second group of semi-pro riders up to the rail. All right, on the front of the group, that's Jarrett Johnson. Sitting in second, Eric Buckhav. Next up, Cash Big Money Adamski. Behind him, Edwin Ho. Then we got Willie Stallworth. Behind Willie, we got Derek the Savage. Next up, that's Emma Kavner on Emma's wheel. Drew Laird. Behind Drew, that's Brian Edward Love. Behind Brian, that's Jordan Long. And at the back, Amanda Gonzalez. This is a 25-lap chase race. 25-lap chase race.
Riders, 25 lap scratch race. 25 lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to start the race. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. If you're watching at home, we live stream all this stuff on Facebook. It's all on YouTube, also on Flow Sports. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. People all over the world. Last night we had some people from Kenya, Trinidad, Tobago, all over the U.S. All right, race is underway on the front. Set the tempo, Jarrett Johnson. On Johnson's wheel, Buckhav. Buckhav now overtaking the front position. Amanda Gonzalez making a move from the back of the pack. She doesn't like sitting all the way at the back. Kash Adamski pulls up, now Ho to the front. Willie Stallworth now to the front of the pack. Willie pulls up, now Derek Savage. Savage overtaking the front position. Is that the Kayas down there? Hey, good to see you guys. All right, Derek Savage picking up the tempo. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Eric Buckhav making a move over the top of Kavner. Savage looking for a wheel to jump onto. Setting the tempo on the front, Jarrett Johnson as Drew Laird pulls up. Buckhav now pulling away. Eyes up, riders. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Drew Laird pulls up. Now Derek Savage back to the front. Savage setting the tempo. Kash Adamski, 13 years old, sitting in second place. This kid's got a sprint on him, though. Watch out. Adamski pulls up. Now Buckhav takes over. Stallworth pulls up. Now Edwin Ho to the front. Adamski and Buckhav fighting for position at the back of the pack. They got 15 to go. 15 to go. Jarrett Johnson back to the front. What up, Matt Giddings? Rick Wyrick watching from Portland, Indiana. Michael Miller, T-Town, baby. John Crew, what up, John Crew? We miss you too. Don't worry, we got your partner, Moneyball Manderfeld, in the house. Holding it down for Cheney Windows and Doors, along with Connor Saley. Stephanie Lazar watching from Hazel Park. Hazel Park, hop in your car and get down here. You can still catch the rest of the races. This night's just getting underway. This is day number 2 of the championship belt race here at American Cycling League's Lexus Velodrome. Eleven to go, 11 to go. Savage back to the front. Savage picking up the tempo. And you see the whole group going out the blue line. That means the speed is slowing up a little bit. Denise Manderfeld watching from Minnesota. Raymond Valentin, I know where you're from. You're from Puerto Rico. Brian Love picking up the pace. They got 8 to go, 8 to go. Strung out on the black line. That means the pace is going hot. Johnson pulls up. Drew Laird pulls through. Edwin Ho now to the front. No one wants to sit on the front. Brian Loves needs to close that gap. Let's go, Brian. Get up there. Push it, push it, push it. Brian did a big pull in the front. Now he's feeling what happens. They got 6 to go. That's 1,000 meters to go. Five at the line, 5 at the line. Laird pulls up. Edwin Ho now to the front. Edwin Ho with a small gap on Savage. 4 to go. Is Savage going to make the move? Savage half wheel underneath Edwin Ho. Eric Buck half tight on his wheel. Here we go. We got 3 to go. 3 to go. All right, everybody, let's start making some noise. Put your hands together. They got 2 to go. Edwin Ho on the front. Edwin Ho wrapping it up. Bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. Hold your line, Brian. Let's see. Can Derek Savage get over Edwin Ho? But here comes Jared Johnson. Jared Johnson making a push. Whoa! Now Johnson's out of the saddle. Jared Johnson going to get over Edwin Ho. Hold your line, Willie. At the line. So, whoa, Jared Johnson. Pick it up, Willie. Well, that was crazy. What a big push. And the win goes to Jared Johnson. Aaron Beebe, what's up, man? Shauna Rockefeller, home. Watching from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Watch out for riders coming off the track, juniors. All the way to the start line, Jace. Pull up all the way to the start line. And the winner of the semi-pro 25-lap chase race, Jared Johnson. All right, now we got our juniors back up there. All right, on the front. On the front, that's Keyzon Ward. Next up, Jay Schmidt. Then we got Kaya Fan, Jack Leary, Cormac Leary, Donald Smith, Noah Savona, Donovan DeGraff and Reed. Julian Barrero, Daniel Barrero. Oh, sorry, that's Dane DeGiulio. Don Trez DeGraff and Reed, and down low, Karamia DeGiulio.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race, you're going to roll down to the apron, get on the track on the other side. If you're all together when you come around, be a single bell to start the race. If not, we'll do another lap. There are 14 riders in this field. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready, roll.
All right, they're rolling. Pick it up. Keys on. Let's go. Pedal. All right. Let's get it together, riders. Let's get it together. Caramita Giulio on the front. All right, it hasn't started yet. You got to get up there. Dontrell and Julian and Dontrez. All right, 10 to go, 10 to go. Kaya Fan won every race he's entered over the last 2 days. Can he keep the streak going? Jay Schmidt now to the front, wags his shoulder, pulls up the track. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. Keep pedaling, keys on. Oh my God. And we got a split in the pack. Noah Savona chasing down. As Cormac Leary's to the front. Daniel Barrero sitting in second, chasing down Cormac Leary. They got 7 to go at the line, 7 to go at the line. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Cormac Leary looking for a wheel to jump onto. Sees the space. Is his brother going to let him in? Oh, Jack Lero's on his Dane DeGiulio letting him in. 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Donald Smith pulling up. Now it's Donovan DeGraff and Reed. Donovan looking back. Shoulder check. Pulls up the track. Caramita Giulio pulling up. 4 to go when they come around. 4 to go when they come around. Is that Brian Adams down there? Hey, what up, Brian Adams? Brian Adams Sports Medicine. Need your bike fit? Go see him. Now Noah Savona to the front of the pack. He's going to see 3 to go. Last race, he went off the front with 3 to go. Is he going to do it again? Savona leading him out. Cormac Leary on his wheel. Savona's out of the saddle. Can he stay away for 500 meters? Kaya Fans won every race, but he's way back. He's going to have to make a move over a lot of riders. 2 to go, 2 to go. Noah Savona and Cormac Leary off the front. Kaya Fan chasing him down. Jay Smith going with the fan. Noah Savona need to go now. Go, 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 go. Here comes the bell. Cormac Leary pushing off. Whoa, they're 4 across. Cormac Leary trying to get over Savona. Savona trying to hold him up. Kaya Fan going. Cormac Leary's out of the saddle. They're shoulder to shoulder. All the way to the line, and the winner's going to be Kaya Fan. Give it up. Kai sweeping up. Came from the back to the front. Come on, everybody in here. Make some noise for those kids. Put your hands together. What a race. That's what we're out here doing it for. That's the future of cycling right here in Detroit, Michigan. The Lexus Velodrome, the American Cycling League. We're putting on these events for kids. We can't wait. We're going to get one of these kids to the Olympics one day. You're going to be like, man, I remember when I saw him at the Lexus Velodrome when he was riding on 650C wheels. Let's get another round of applause for the winner, the junior out of New York, racing for Star Trek, Kaya Fan. All right, now we're getting into the elimination race. All right, so the elimination race, the way this is going to work, we're going to let the riders roll off the rail. They get 5 laps to get situated. With 1 to go, you will hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider on the next lap. We're going to pull the last place rider out of the race. Whoever's rear wheel is the last one to cross the line will get pulled out and eliminated from the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we're down to the final 2 riders, We will give them a 2-lap, all-out match sprint. Make sure if you're up on the rail, keep your drinks or anything that might fall over.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1 to go. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. If somebody's off the back, I will point. When we get down to 2 riders at the end, it'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Don't make a hole where there isn't one. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, this is the Pro Elimination Race. On the front, Tristan Moneyball Manderfeld. Sitting in second, Clever Martinez. On his wheel, DeJohn Parks. On the hip of DeJohn Parks.
5 to go.
Levi Gas went down low, going right to the front. The Czech champion, Denis Rugovac. Parks sitting right on his wheel. Rugovac taking the win last night. Timbo Slice making a move over the top. Zach Kowalczyk doesn't want to get trapped in the back. Brendan Leary, who just won that keirin, trying to get over the top of Detroit's Martin Vecchio. Vecchio, a lot of experience. Some of the fastest racers in the country, really in the world, here in downtown Detroit. 2 to go, 2 to the first pole. We got a bell coming up. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Connor Saley and Brad Green bumping elbows. Martin Vecchio needs a place out. Vecchio looking for a way out. Vecchio's got to go down low. Martin Vecchio chasing down low. Brendan Leary's got to get up and over Topher Rivera. Martin Vecchio looking for a spot out. Who's it going to be? We're pulling on this lap. Nowhere to go, and it's going to be Leary, Brendan Leary. You are eliminated. Brendan Leary just won that keirin, but no space there. Now Topher Rivera's got to get up and over the top of Tim Bober as Rugovic picks it up at the front. Topher Rivera now trying to get over the top of Bober. Bober going down low, Rivera going up high. Who's it going to be? It's going to be close to the line. It's going to be, up top, Topher Rivera. Topher Rivera, you are eliminated. Timbo Slice able to stay in by a tire. Timbo Slice now fighting it out with Martin Vecchio at the back of the pack. Vecchio trying to get up and over now. Tim Bober with nowhere to go. Bober looking for an escape route, but there's nowhere for him to go, and it's going to be Bober, Tim Bober. You are eliminated. Tim Bober out of the race. Vecchio able to stay in another lap. Martin Vecchio's got to get over the top of Brad Green. Now Levi Gaswint in the silver jersey trapped in. Oh, look at that. Levi Gaswint sneaking under John Parks. John Parks looking for a way out. Whoa, Clever Martinez getting close to the hip of Zach Kowalczyk. Vecchio making a push. It's going to be, Vecchio, Martin Vecchio. You are eliminated. John Parks just barely able to stay in there. Ken Parks do it again. Clever Martinez pushing his way out. Martinez going. Now DeJohn Parks going. DeJohn Parks trying to fight off Brad Green. Brad Green trying to get over the top of Parks. Parks looking up. Rugovac now needs to go. Denis Rugovac looking for a wheel to get onto. Brad Green trying to push to the line. It's going to be, Green, Brad Green. You are eliminated. The junior DeJohn Parks taking him out. Now Rugovac. Rugovac won last night's elimination. He's now in that dangerous position. Can the junior out of Detroit take out the elite rider from the Czech Republic? Here goes Rugovac. Rugovac trying to push all the way over the top. DeJohn Parks going down low, and it's going to be Parks. DeJohn Parks, you are eliminated. Now Rugovac going from the back to the front. Levi Gaswint needs to pick it up. Gaswint on the wheel of Connor Saley. Saley sitting in the back. Can Gaswint get over the top of Saley? He needs to push it now. Gaswint out of the saddle. Martinez trapped in. Clever Martinez looking for a way out. Levi Gaswint pushing the line. It's going to be close to me. Gaswint, Levi Gaswint, you are eliminated. What a move by Clever Martinez. Sneaking his way in. Now Connor Saley. Saley at the back of the pack. Does Martinez got another jump in him? Clever Martinez trying to go. Connor Saley on his wheel. Saley out of the saddle. Martinez looks back. Martinez trapped in. Rugovic looking for a way out. Whoa, they're all next to each other. It's going to be, Saley, Connor Saley, you are eliminated. by a tire. The rider out of Venezuela able to hold him off. Can he do it again? Tristan Manderfeld now trying to get over the top of Rugovac. Rugovac looking back. Rugovac looking at the wheel. He's on Zach Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk on the front. Clever Martinez trapped in down low there, bumping shoulders. Martinez trying to push his way out. Can Manderfeld stay in? And no, Clever Martinez is going to be Tristan Manderfeld. You are eliminated. And we're down to 3 riders. Clever Martinez now goes to the front. Zach Kowalczyk on his wheel. Dennis Rugovac at the back. We got 1 rider out of Portland in the middle, 1 from Venezuela in the front, 1 from Czech Republic at the back. Can the Czech rider get over the top? Martinez picking up the tempo. Rugovac trying to go, and it's going to be, oh, Rugovac, Dennis Rugovac, you are eliminated. And we're down Clever Martinez and Zach Kowalczyk. Martinez and Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk and Martinez. Rugovac's out. Clever Martinez and Zach Kowalczyk. Here we go, 1 to go. Martinez needs to pick it up. Zach Kowalczyk chasing him down. Kowalczyk trying to get him on top of Martinez. As Martinez got a last-minute push. Clever Martinez pushing all the way to the line. Zach Kowalczyk coming to the top. Martinez pushing. It's going to be close to the line. The winner's going to be Zach Kowalczyk. What a race. Give it up for those pro riders and the winner of our pro elimination, Zach Kowalczyk. Now we're going to get into another elimination race with our semi-pro riders. Martinez made a huge move there in that race, dipping underneath the riders, able to stay in till the final 2. And Zach Kowalczyk with a big push, able to just barely get Martinez at the line. And let's hear a big round of applause for the winner of our pro elimination, Zach Kowalczyk. All right, we got a lot of riders in this elimination race. Make sure you're holding your line. Make sure you're shoulder checking.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. If a rider is off the back, I will point to indicate such. When we get down to 2 riders at the end coming out of turn 4, it'll be 2 laps to go. You have 15 riders in this field, 15 riders in the field. Eyes up, don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. There's a lot of riders in this race. $14 riders.
5 to go, 5 to go.
The winner of this race is going to be doing about 35 laps. It doesn't seem like much until you're going all out for 35 laps. One thing you don't want to do with a big field like this is get trapped at the back. You get trapped at the back early, it's hard to make it up and over. Because you cannot pass under the red line. You cannot pass the rider in front of you under the red line. You have to go above them. As Jack Scapella going to the front over the top of Rivera. Cameron Coleman sitting on the wheel of Big Watts win. All right, here comes the bell. All right, we're pulling on the next lap. Aaron Savona in that dangerous spot. Savona's got to get up and over Charles Moore. Charles Moore at the back. Savona says, let's see if he goes for it. I don't think so. Aaron Savona says, you know what, you guys, nice little warm-up, but have some fun. And it's going to be the rider off the back. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Aaron Savona. Now at the back, Brendan Carbomb. Carbomb's got to get over Lawton. Lawton's got a big jump. Look at Emma Jimenez Palos threading the needle, going right up and over these other riders. Let's see, down low, Rivera. Rivera in a dangerous spot. Can Nick Lawton push it at the line? It's going to be Rivera. Bruce Rivera, you are eliminated. Now Jack Scapella, run from the front to the back. Capella now at the back of the pack. He's backing off the pedals. He needs to jump up and over Lawton. Jackson Capella letting a gap open up. Now he's got a big burst of speed. Capella. It's going to be Hertzler. Paul Hertzler. You are eliminated. All right, who's it going to be at the back of the pack? Michael Hartrick looking for a way out. There's not much room, and it's going to be Hartrick. Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Jackson Capella taking him out one at a time. Can Capella do it again as Roger Wynn goes up and over Nick Lawton? Now Emma Jimenez Palos stuck in that dangerous spot. Jimenez Palos stuck in that dangerous spot down low. Can Capella get all the way over the top? Capella needs to push high. Nick Lawton making him work for it. It's going to be close, and at the line it's going to be, Carbomb, Brandon Carbomb, you are eliminated. Carbomb thought he was safe, and these riders came out of nowhere. Now Nick Lawton going up and over. Jax Capella needs to get over Charles Moore. Charles Moore pushing Capella all the way to the top of the track. Now Roger Wynn in that dangerous spot. So is Emma Jimenez Palos. Everyone looking for a way out. Roger Wynn trying to push over the top, and it's going to be Blazovic. Johnny Blazovic, you are eliminated. Johnny Blazovic. Blazovic. Johnny Blazovic. No pulling this lap. Johnny Blazovic. Blazovic. Johnny Blazovic, you're out. You're out. There we go. All right. All right, we're going to hear a bell when they come around. Bell when they come around. Pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Donnell Anderson checking his shoulder, sitting in third for the back. Joe Scrocky's got to go. Trying to come underneath is Jax Capella. Capella going down low. Whoa, Jax Capella able to make a nice move all the way to the front of the pack, and it's going to be Scrocky, Joe Scrocky. You are eliminated. Joe Scrocky. Now Donnell Anderson going with Charles Moore. The back of the pack is Roger Wynn. Jax Capella trapped in down low. Nick Lawton and Roger Wynn got to both push over the top. Donnell Anderson's got a big jump. Anderson's trying to go. Roger Wynn looking for it. No time. It's going to be Roger Wynn. Roger Wynn, you are eliminated. Now leading the pack, the 14-year-old Emma Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos leading the line. Here goes Donnell Anderson. Anderson with a big jump. He's trying to get over to Nick Lawton. Lawton pushes his way out. Now Cameron Coleman's in that dangerous spot. Coleman's got to go with him. Charles Moore, Lawton pushing over the top. Lawton with a big jump. It's going to be down low. Jackson Capella. Jackson Capella, you are eliminated. All right, Nick Lawton, has he got another jump in him? Down to 6 riders is Nate Wyrick, making a move over the top. Donnell Anderson looking back. Watch this jump from Lawton. Lawton knows how to do it. Now Jimenez Palos trapped in. It's going to be close, and at the line it's going to be, Emma Jimenez Palos, you are eliminated. Give it up for Emma Jimenez Palos. Working hard out there. Nick Lawton taking him out one at a time. Can he do it again? Now Nate Wyrick. Wyrick on the wheel of Donnell Anderson. Wyrick needs to make a move because here comes Nick Lawton. Donnell Anderson trapped in down low, and it's going to be Donnell Anderson. Anderson, you are eliminated. We're down to 4 riders, Charles Moore setting the tempo. 14-year-old Cameron Coleman sitting in second place. Cameron Coleman out of Detroit, Michigan. Can he stay in it? Nick Lawton trying to push over the top of Wyrick. Wyrick on the wheel. Wyrick trying to push over Coleman. Wyrick's trapped in down low, and it's going to be Nate Wyrick. Nate Wyrick, you are eliminated. Cameron Coleman taking Nick Lawton up to the top of the track. Cameron Coleman playing some games, but don't let Charles Moore get too far ahead. Charles Moore's riding away with it. Oh, look at that. Nick Lawton sneaking down low. The junior might have made a mistake. Can Cameron Coleman get over the top of Nick Lawton? Cameron Coleman trying to push it at the line. And it's going to be Coleman. Cameron Coleman, you are eliminated. Give it up for Cameron Coleman.
2 to go. 2 to go.
2 to go. Charles Moore on the front. Can he stay away? Nick Lawton's been doing this race from the back the whole time. Can Lawton close down that gap? Nick Lawton feeling the pain. Charles Moore on the front. Can Charles Moore take this race? Nick Lawton chasing him down. Lawton's out of the saddle. Charles Moore, I don't think there's enough time. And the winner of our semi-pro elimination race in the green jersey, Charles Moore. Charles Moore is on the front for a lot of that race. Ends up taking the W. Remember, over here in turn 1, slices of pizza for $2. We got sandwiches from Stash International, $12. Sorry, $5. Dang, $5 for a sandwich from Stash. Boy, go get one. And we got the Spoke Easy. Come on, grab a drink. See Seth and Andrea down at the bar. They'll hook it up. And let's get another round of applause for the winner of that semi-pro elimination race, Charles Moore. All right, now is our second group of semi-pro riders. Their elimination race is about to go down.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. It should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders. Coming out of turn 4, it'll be 2 laps to go. Eyes up. Don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready, roll.
All right. Shout out to Bruno. What up, Bruno? Hey!
5 to go, 5 to go.
All right. 5 to the first pole, 5 to the first pole. Bruno down there eliminating those PBRs. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, Derek Savage at the back down low. It's a dangerous spot. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. On the front, Cash Adamski. Brian Edward Love trying to go to the top of Emma Kavner. 2 to the first pole. We're going to hear a bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. All right, here we go. Pulling on the next lap. Pulling on the next lap. Eyes up, riders. Emma Kavner, that dangerous spot. Amanda Gonzalez trying to chase down that wheel. Who's going to be the first one pulled? And it's going to be Kavner, Emma Kavner. You are eliminated. Not enough time. Emma not able to get over the top there. Amanda Gonzalez goes down low. Now Drew Laird needs to get over the top of Stallworth. Willie Stallworth holding his own. Brian Love trying to get over the top of Stallworth. Amanda Gonzalez down low. Stallworth looking for a spot out. Stallworth needs to push now. Stallworth and Love both pushing to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, down low, Gonzalez. Amanda Gonzalez, you are eliminated. Brian making a move. Drew Laird trying to get to the top of Buckhav. Down low, Jordan Long. Jordan Long trapped in. They're 3 high. Brian Love needs to push up and over. Jordan Long trapped in down low. Does Love got another push? Love trying to push it at the line. All the way running down the hill. It's going to be close, but it's not enough time. It's going to be Brian Edward Love. You are eliminated. Jordan Long down low in the black jersey. Willie Stallworth pushing up over the hip. They're 4 high. Stallworth needs to keep the pedals going. Remember, the higher up the track you go, the longer the distance. Therefore, the more work you got to go. Jordan Long trying to push his way in. Eric Buckhav pushing it out. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Long, Jordan Long, you are eliminated. Jordan Long, nowhere to go. You get a nice draft sitting down low, but you got to watch out. Now Eric Buckhav out of the saddle. Jared Johnson won the first semi-pro race of the night. He's trapped in. Johnson looking for a way out. Willie Stallworth not giving him any room. Eric Buckhav needs to push it. Jared Johnson trapped in. Buckhav going for it. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Stallworth, Willie Stallworth. You are eliminated by a tire. I think it was a little bike throw there from Jared Johnson, able to get him at the line. 6 riders left. Cash Adamski on the front, along with Derek Savage. Now Edwin Ho trapped in down low. Jared Johnson needs to push all the way up high. They're 4 across. Johnson, does he got another jump in him? Johnson with a big push. It's going to be, oh, Ho, Edwin Ho, Edwin Ho. You are eliminated. And Jared Johnson going to the front. Savage on his wheel. Adamski tight on his wheel. Drew Laird there. Eric Buckhav needs to get over the top of Laird. Does Buckhav got another jump left in him? Eric Buckhav checks his shoulder. He needs to go way high. Buckhav trapped in down low. He's going to try to push his way out. It's going to be close. It's going to be Buckhav. Eric Buckhav, you are eliminated. Drew Laird able to stay in another lap. We got Jared Johnson on the front, Derek Savage in second, Cash Adamski up high, Drew Laird at the back. Laird's got to get over these 2 riders. It's a long way over the top. Drew Laird tried to push it. Now Derek Savage trapped in down low. Savage with nowhere to go. Laird out of the saddle. It's going to be Savage, Derek Savage. You are eliminated. Down to 3 riders, down to 3 riders. Jared Johnson leading him out. Cash Adamski on his hip. Drew Laird at the back. Drew Laird trying to push over the top. Cash Adamski is going to go. Jared Johnson, can he hold him off? Jared Johnson accelerating. Drew Laird out of the saddle. Big push. It's going to be, oh, down low. Jared Johnson. Jared Johnson, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders, Cash Adamski and Drew Laird. Cash Adamski on the front, 13 years old. Drew Laird, I have no idea how old he is. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Adamski looking back. Final lap, final lap. Let's make some noise. Can the juniors stay on the front? Cash Adamski making a move. Drew Laird trying to get over the top. Cash Adamski ripping on those pedals. Can he stay away? Drew Laird trying to get over the top. And the winner of the semi-pro race is going to be, oh, too close for me to call. Who are we calling it? Down low. The winner going down low, Cash Adamski. What a race. This is the American Cycling League in downtown Detroit. This is the championship belt. 2-day finale. We got another elimination race, and then we're going to be getting into our Madisons. No. Sorry, we're doing... All right, we got a 3-lap race for these 3 juniors. We got Dontrez, DeGraff, and Reed in the front. All right, everybody in here, make some noise for the junior winning that elimination race, Cash Big Money Adamski. All right, we got Dontrez, DeGraff, and Reed. We got Keyson Ward and Dontrell, DeGraff, and Reed. These 3 juniors going to be a 3-lap race. All right, these juniors about to roll off the line. Is that EJ? EJ Levy. What's up, EJ?
Riders, this is a 3-lap scratch race. You'll roll down to the apron, get onto the track on the other side. When you come around, it'll be 3 to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, they're rolling. Dontrez on the front, Keyson in second, Dontrell at the back. Who's going to take the W? All 3 of these kids are out here working hard all night. 3 to go, 3 to go. Dontrez picking up the tempo. Here we go. They're going to see 2 to go, 2 to go. Dontrell trying to make a move over the top of Dontrez. And look at Keyson. Keyson chasing him down. Here comes the bell. Let's go. Make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Dontrell, DeGraff, and Reed out front. All the way to the line. Let's go. Yo. Finish it out all the way to the finish line, Dontrez. And the winner of this race is going to be Dontrell, DeGraff, and Reed. Second place, Dontrez, DeGraff, and Reed. And third, Keyson Ward. Hands on the bars, Junior. Let's get a round of applause for Dontrell de Graffenried. All right. Next up, this is the junior elimination race. Junior elimination race. We got Donald Smith. Next up, Donovan de Graffenried. Then we got Noah Savona, Jay Schmidt, Kaya Fan. Which is that Jack Leary? Jack Leary. Karamia DeGiulio, Cormac Leary, Dane DeGiulio, Julian Barrero, and down low, Daniel Barrero. Those last two riders racing for Star Trek out of New York.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race, if you're all together when you come around, will be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. If a rider is off the back, I will point to that rider. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Eyes up, don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready, roll.
Julie Davison watching from Fremont, Ohio. All right. This is our junior elimination. Donald Smith going up top.
5 to go, 5 to go.
5 to the first pole, riders. 5 to the first pole. On the front, Donovan de Graffenried. Daniel and Julian Barrero at the back. Donovan de Graffenried setting the tempo up front. As Daniel Barrero goes down low, Julian following with him. Now Karamia DeGiulio checking her shoulder, seeing the 2 riders down low. All right, we got a bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. Julian Barrero in that dangerous position. He needs to get up and over, up and over. Cormac Leary holding him down. Cormac Leary on those 650C wheels. But that kid can spin those pedals. We're pulling on this lap. Julian Barrero trying to go over the top. Now Daniel Barrero in that dangerous spot. Cormac Leary needs to push it. It's going to be close. Who's it going to be? And at the line, it's going to be, oh, Daniel Barrero. Daniel Barrero. You are eliminated. Daniel, you're out. All right, now Julian able to stay in that one. Down low, Dane DeGiulio in that dangerous spot. Cormac Leary pushing up and over. Dane DeGiulio looking back. DeGiulio needs to push it over the top. Now Noah Savona trapped in down low. And it's going to be, oh, nowhere to go. Dane DeGiulio. Dane DeGiulio, you are eliminated. Donald Smith to the front, setting that tempo pace. Now Julian Barrero needs to get up and over. Noah Savona underneath the hip of Karamia DiGiulio. Julian Barrero, let's see if he's got a last-minute push. It's a long way to go. Julian Barrero picking it up. But there's not going to be enough time, and it's going to be Barrero, Julian Barrero, you are eliminated. Noah Savona pushing his way out, now going to the front of the pack. Donovan DeGraffenried on the wheel of Kaya Fenn. Karamia DiGiulio at the back. She's trapped in down low. Cormac Leary needs to push all the way up over the top, and it's going to be Karamia DiGiulio. You are eliminated. Cormac Leary playing the back of the pack. Now Donovan DeGraffenried trapped in down low. Eyes up, riders. DeGraffenried trying to fit in down low. Kaya Fenn trapped in. Cormac Leary trying to push over. Look at this, they're 5 across. Whoa! All the way to the line. And it's going to be, oh, Jay Schmidt, you are eliminated. Donovan DeGraffenried staying in for another lap. See if he can push at it again. Cormac Leary been taking him out one by one. Jack Leary checking his shoulder. Cormac Leary holding Donovan DeGraffenried down. Cormac Leary now trying to push over the top. Cormac Leary on the wheel of Kaya Fenn. Kaya Fenn trying to get over Donald Smith. DeGraffenried trying to get up and over. Now he goes down low. It's going to be close, but there's not enough room. It's going to be Donovan DeGraffenried. You are eliminated, DeGraffenried. All right, can Cormac Leary stay in another lap? Cormac Leary taking him out one at a time. On the front, Noah Savona. Donald Smith on his wheel. Well, they're bumping shoulders. Now Jack Leary's trapped in down low. Noah Savona pushing it at the line. Whoa, there's not much room there. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Cormac Leary. Cormac Leary, you are eliminated. Cormac Leary, give it up for him. The only one out there on 650C wheels, taking them out one at a time. Jack Leary splitting between Savona and Smith. Jack Leary now needs to push. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Noah Savona was in the front for a long time. And it's going to be, oh, last minute push, but not enough time. Noah Savona, you are eliminated. Down to 3 riders. Let's make some noise for these racers. Put your hands together. Can Jack Leary get over Kaya Fenn? Donald Smith's out of the saddle. Kaya Fenn going for it. Jack Leary pushing it all the way to the line. And it's going to be Jack Leary. Jack Leary, you are eliminated. Down to 2 riders.
2 to go.
Donald Smith on the front. Kaya Fenn sitting on his wheel. They're going to hear the bell when they come around. Let's go. Make some noise. Can Donald Smith hold off Kaya Fenn? Kaya Fenn's won every race. Donald Smith picking it up, and here comes Kaya Fenn. Kaya trying to get over the top, and look at that move from the junior out of New York City. And the winner of the junior elimination race, Kaya Fenn. Give it up for that kid. He's won every race he's been in. And a round of applause for Donald Smith. All right. Next up, we have our big race of the night. This is the Pro Madison. This is going to be a 120-lap race. Full gas. So this race is, let's go, give it up for Kaya Fan! All right, this race is an omnium. That means the points from last night's Madison roll over to tonight's race. Last night, Team Yellow took the win. They're in the lead with 10 points. Team Neon took second. They have 7 points. Team Red is in third with 5 points. Team Blue is in fourth with 3 points. Team Black is in fifth with 2 points. And Team Silver is in sixth with 1 point. The teams are Team Green, Tristan Manderfeld with Connor Saley. Team Black, Topher Rivera with Tim Bober. Team Blue, Clever Martinez with DeJohn Parks. Team Red, Zach Kowalczyk with Brad Green. Team Silver, Brendan Leary and Levi Gaswint. And Team Yellow, the leaders at the moment, Dennis Rugavec and Martin Vecchio. So we're going to see these riders roll off. We're going to have one group of riders riding down low at the black line. Those are the riders in the race. Their partners who are on the backstretch right now will be riding at the blue line. They'll be on recovery. When the riders at the black line catch up with their partners at the blue line riders will come down, grab their hands, and they will Madison sling or exchange them into the race. Throughout the race, you're going to hear some bells. When you hear the bells, that means it's a sprint lap. We're giving out points every time you hear a bell. That means it's a sprint lap. And then the final lap, there will be double points. Let's give it down to our head official, Bruce Carlson, to give our riders their last-minute instructions.
Riders, this is a 120-lap Madison. 120-lap Madison. The bell laps are 106, 91, 76, 61, 46, 31, 16, and 1. 106, 91, 76, 61, 46, 31, 16, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. Riders on the back straight, you must remain motionless until the riders on the front straight have completed their first lap. First few laps will be under control. Does not mean slow, just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to get the race started, or take it out of control. Remember, if you drop in for an exchange, that is an exchange. You only have to be next to your partner. You don't have to touch. If you're not dropping in for exchange, stay above the blue line. Make it clear to the other riders that you are not dropping in. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, this is the Pro Madison. Here we go. 120 laps. American Cycling League, downtown Detroit, Lexus Velodrome. Last night's was fast. What's going to happen tonight? This is the last race for these pro riders. On the front, Tristan Moneyball Manderfeld. Sitting second, Topher Rivera. Third, Clever Martinez. We're going to start it out with some weird exchanges right off the rip. Team Black coming in. Team Blue with the high exchange. Team Green coming in as well. Connor Saley being thrown in from Tristan Manderfeld. We'll let all the riders get one exchange in before we start the race. Right now, the race is still neutralized as Vecchio getting thrown in from Rugavec. Team Yellow in the lead with the points from the win last night. All right, the race is underway. That bell means the race is out of control. Here comes a double exchange, triple exchange. Blue, black, and green all making exchanges at the front of the pack. Topher Rivera, his first night racing in the pro field. 17 years old, out of Detroit, Michigan. Clever Martinez out of Venezuela. Team Silver, Brendan Leary coming in the race for Levi Gaswint. Here comes DeJohn Parks. DeJohn Parks out of Detroit, Michigan. Bober looking for his partner. Topher Rivera throwing in Bober. DeJohn Parks pulls up. Rugavec looking for Vecchio. Vecchio checks his shoulder. Vecchio down to the red line, getting thrown in. Here comes Brad Green. Brad Green for Zach Kowalczyk. DeJohn Parks out his hip, jives right back onto that wheel. Levi Gaswint looking for his partner, Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary sitting on the back of the pack. Team Silver making that exchange. Brad Green holding them down. First sprint will be at 105. Hear the bell at 106. We got a high exchange for the green team. Yellow's got to go way up and over. Topher Rivera's got to go with him, and there goes Connor Saley. Connor Saley going off the front. Rugavec coming in the race. So's Kowalczyk. Connor Saley taking a flyer. Tristan Manderfeld taking a flyer. Chasing him down, Zach Kowalczyk. Pick it up, coming in hot. Silver looking for his team, and here goes Rugavec. Rugavec making a move. Hot. Rugavec taking a flyer. Here goes Kowalczyk, and here comes Saley. Saley chasing him down. Martin Vecchio in the race. Whoa! Team Red making a exchange. Saley having to go up high. We got a bell lap coming up. Here we go. Sprint lap. Can Martin Vecchio stay away? Martin Vecchio on the front. Team Yellow looking for those points. All the way to the line. Here goes Brad Green. Brad Green shutting down, going to the top of Connor Saley. And the points are going to go. Yellow, green, red, black, blue, silver. On the front is Rugavec. Rugavec checking back as Tristan Manderfeld closing all that gap. Topher Rivera closing it down. Clever Martinez working hard to close down that gap. Martinez having to go up high. Now on the front, Tristan Manderfeld, Moneyball Manderfeld setting that tempo. Manderfeld checks his shoulder, pulls up. Zach Kowalczyk sitting on the wheel. Rugavec pulls up. And Topher Rivera sitting on that wheel. We got 102 laps to go. 102 laps to go. Tim Bomer needs to get, Clever Martinez closing down that gap. And look at that, Brendan Leary's back in it too. Our group is back together. DeJohn Parks looking for Martinez. DeJohn Parks coming in the race. Brendan Leary looking for Gaswint. Levi Gaswint looking for his partner. Whoa, bumping elbows. Connor Saley sitting on the wheel of Brad Green. Now at the front is Tim Bober. Timbo Slice setting the tempo. Here comes Rugavec. Next bell will be at 91. Next bell will be at 91. Red and green making exchange at the back of the field. Team Black making their exchange. Here comes Clever Martinez for the blue team. Martinez and Parks making that exchange. Brendan Leary looking for Levi Gaswint. Topher Rivera getting off the front as Rugavec out of the Czech Republic. The Czech champion of the Madison. Rugavec on the track right now took 13th at the World Championships for the Madison. This guy knows what he's doing. He made the trip over here to win tonight. He wants that belt. So does Martin Vecchio. Vecchio picking it up. 95 to go. Brendan Leary trying to go. Coming in hot. Clever Martinez picking up the tempo. About to throw to DeJohn Parks. DeJohn Parks is in the race. Brendan Leary trying to chase down the group. On the front, Martin Vecchio, but here comes Rugavec. Rugavec's in. 93. We got a bell at 91. DeJohn Parks on that wheel. DeJohn Parks chasing down the Czech rider. Double exchange from Black. Saley, Bober has to go way over, up and down. Heads up, riders. Whoa! Martinez makes the exchange. We got a bell lap coming up. Rugovac on the front. Dennis Rugovac picking up the tempo. Vecchio coming in. Can they stay away? It's going hot. Vecchio trying to go. Connor Saley about to make an exchange. Whoa, and it's going to be yellow, green, red, blue, black, silver. It's getting crazy out there. That was yellow, red, green, blue. All right, we got an update of points. Team yellow in the lead with 10 points. Team neon green in second with 5 points. They're tied with team red with 5 points as well. Team black and team blue both tied with 1 point. Team silver in sixth. Team black able to jump back on that wheel. John Parks on the wheel of Tim Bober. Dennis Rugovac looking for a way to go. Hold your line, Leary. Team silver chasing hard. Whoa, look at that. They're all over the track. No one wants to lead. We got a little lull in the race. All right, Brendan Leary, let's go. Let's make some noise for Team Silver. Brendan Leary's got to chase hard now. Let's go, Leary, all the way. Brendan Leary trying to close down that gap. Can he get back with the main field? Brad Green about to make a high exchange for the red team. Team Green way up high. And Silver making a move. Put your hands together. Brendan Leary closing down that gap. Silver's back in the race. Coming in hot. Rugovac looking for Martin Vecchio. Going over the top as gas went. Now Clever Martinez setting the tempo. John Parks coming in the race. Team Green and Team Red about to make a double exchange. Team Red and Team Green making a double exchange. Bower has to get up and over. John Parks pulls off the front. Zach Kowalczyk on the wheel. Martin Vecchio chasing down Tim Bober. Team Blue going to the back. Now Zach Kowalczyk overtaking the front of the pack. Brendan Leary coming in for Levi Gaswint. Team Black and Team Yellow making a double exchange right here. John Parks looking for Clever Martinez. And there goes Rugovac. Rugovac making a flyer. He knows the sprint's at 76. Dennis Rugovac going off the front. Chasing him down is Brad Green. Now Connor Saley. Connor Saley's on the pedals. Trying to get up. Vecchio coming in hot. Dennis Rugavac's making a flyer. Here we go. Here's a sprint lap. Can Team Yellow get those points? Here comes Zach Kowalczyk. Can Kowalczyk close down that gag? Zach Kowalczyk. Whoa! Brad Green with a huge save. And the points are going to go to yellow, red, green, black, and blue. What a save by Brad Green. I don't even know how that happened. All right, yellow's in the lead. We got updated points. Team Silver was in 6th place. Team Blue is in 5th with 1 point. Team Black is in 4th with 2 points. Team Neon is in 3rd with 7 points. Team Red is in 2nd with 8. And the leaders of this race, Team Yellow, Dennis Rugovac and Martin Vecchio. Black and Blue chasing hard, trying to get up with the main 3 leaders. Rugovac checking his shoulder, sees Connor Saley. Brad Green back in the race. Vecchio says, hey, take a double pull there, buddy. And look at that. Team Black and Team Blue are back in it. John Parks taking a break. Clever Martinez on his wheel. Trying to stick on that wheel is Topher Rivera. Rivera throwing in Bober. Zach Kowalczyk now to the front of the pack. Next bell lap is at 61. Tristan Manderfeld says it's time to go, boys. Let's pick it up. Races for the U.S. Armed Forces. Tristan Manderfeld going off the front. Here comes Martin Vecchio and John Parks. They got to close down that gap. Team Yellow and Team Blue got to go now. Topher Rivera coming in for Tim Bober. Off the front, Team Green. Here comes Connor Saley. Oh, Team Green misses the exchange. Brad Green, whoop, got to go up and over. Team blue and team yellow able to close down that gap with that missed exchange from the green team. Nice riding from the junior to John Park, staying in the race. We got a bell coming up at 61, a bell at 61. Team silver's jumping in with the leaders. Team red making an exchange. And Zach Kowalczyk taking a flyer, but watch out, here comes the Czech rider, Dennis Rugovac. Rugovac picking up the tempo. Here comes Vecchio, here comes Vecchio. Clever Martinez has got to do a double pole, his partner calls him off. Ken Martinez hold it off. Martin Vecchio on the front, we got a bell lap coming up. On the next lap, you're gonna hear the bell. Vecchio on the front, Brad Green on his hip. Tristan Manderfeld out of the saddle. Whoa, here we go. Manderfeld about to throw in Saley. They make the exchange. Team green, can they get the points? Team red's going for it. Rugovac looking for Martin Vecchio. And the points are going to go green, red, blue. I don't know if they're going to give it to silver or black. Black's still on the lead lap. Green, red, yellow, blue, black, silver. And our new updated points. Team silver in 6th place. Team black in 5th place with 2 points. Team blue in 4th with 3 points. Team red in 3rd with 11 points. Team neon in 2nd with 12. Still leading the race. Team yellow with 16 points. We got 4 riders off the front. 4 teams off the front. Team black and silver working hard as Tim Bober sitting up. He's going to jump in with the main group. Bober checking back. And we got all 3 riders about to do a triple exchange going on right here. Team black jumping back in the race. Vecchio, Parks, Saley, Green, Bober. High exchange for the red team. Everyone looking for a way out, and Zach Kowalczyk dives down to the black line. Picking up the tempo goes Kowalczyk. Tim Bober on his wheel. Here comes Topher Rivera. Next bell will be at 46. The next bell's at 46. Topher Rivera on the wheel of Martin Vecchio. Connor Saley looking for Tristan Manderfeld. Manderfeld comes in. Up and over, up and over. Whoa, look at that one. Clever Martinez coming in. Great bike handling for Topher Rivera. Manderfeld on the wheel. Dennis Rugovac setting the tempo. They got 50 to go. 50 to go. It's going down here in downtown Detroit. The American Cycling League. This is the Lexus Velodrome. This is the Pro Madison. Let's make some noise for these racers. Put your hands together. Rugovac looking for his partner, Martin Vecchio. Vecchio says, hey, man, I need to take a break. We've been hammering all weekend long. We got a sprint lap coming up. We're going to hear a bell at 46. Rugovac picking up the tempo. Martin Vecchio about to come in. Vecchio in the race. Whoa, they're all over the place. Whoa, what's going on? Zach Kowalczyk up high. Martin Vecchio, can he get away? Topher Rivera trying to go. Team yellow. Here comes Brad Green. And the points are going to go. Yellow, red, green, black, blue, silver. Tristan Manderfeld making a move. Connor Saley coming in. Whoa, they almost missed the exchange. Manderfeld throws him in. Chasing him down, Brad Green. Rugovac on the pedals. New updated points. Team silver in 6th. Team black in 5th. Team blue in 4th with 3 points. Team red and team neon are tied in 2nd with 14. And team yellow the lead with 21. Next sprint is at 31. Next bell lap at 31. Connor Saley picking it up. The blue team really working hard out there. Clever Martinez about to throw into John Parks. Let's go, Parks. Pick it up all the way. Go, 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 go. The John Parks try to close down that gap. They're sitting up. Let's go, Junior. Get up there. Make some noise for the John Parks out of Detroit, Michigan. Closing down that gap. Let's go. Put your hands together. Look at that, Junior. Go. Rugovac checking the points. And look at that. We got 4 teams together. 4 teams together. Topher Rivera chasing on. Next bell is at 31. The next bell is at 31. They're racing for those belts. Who's going to be the champion of the Lexus Velodrome? Who's winning this race tonight? They're taking home the belts, baby. Here comes Rugovac. Rugovac coming in. And look at that, Silver jumping back in the group. Clever Martinez looking for DeJohn Parks. DeJohn Parks coming in the race. DeJohn Parks goes to the front. Pulls up, jumps right back in. Jump on the yellow team, DJ. Double exchange. We got Brad Green coming in on the red team. Tristan Manderfeld coming in from the green team, and Manderfeld picking up the tempo. DeJohn Parks needs to stay on it. Topher Rivera looking for Tim Bober. Let's see if Topher Rivera can close down this gap. We got a sprint coming up, sprint lap coming up. And here goes Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio making a move. Can he get over the top? Martin Vecchio chasing him down. And Zach Kovalchuk coming in the race. So is Connor Saley. Bell lap, bell lap. Team green on the front, but Zach Kovalchuk making a move. Can Kovalchuk overtake Saley? Look at these two go, and it's going to be close on the line. It's going to go to, oh, team red, team green, team yellow, team blue, team black, team silver. All the way, blue. Keep it going, Clever. Get up there. Put your hands together for the blue team. They've been chasing. We got 2 sprints left. We got 2 sprints left in this race. Next bell's at 16. Final lap, final bell at 1 to go. Will be worth double points. Updated points. Team silver in 6th. Team black in 5th. Team blue in 4th with 4 points. Team neon in 3rd with 17. Team red in 2nd with 19. And still leading the race, Team yellow with 23 points. It's going to come down to these final 2 sprints. Connor Saley looking for Manderfeld. Manderfeld throwing in Saley. And look at that, Team Blue's back in it. I turned around to read the points, and the junior DeJohn Parks closing down that gap. Clever Martinez out of Venezuela coming in the race. Martin Vecchio on the front out of Detroit, Michigan. Connor Saley from all over the place. Traveling bike racer. Brad Green coming in. Was from Indianapolis, now living in Jacksonville, Florida. We got a small lull in the race. Let's go, Tim Bober. Get up there, Bober. Team Black chasing hard to get up there. And give it up for Team Black. Team Black, Tim Bober closing down the gap, and he's back with the main group. Clever Martinez setting the pace at the front. Bober looking for Rivera. We got all of our teams back together. Everybody's back in the race. We got 2 sprints left. Final race for these pro riders. Not the final race of the night, but the final race of the weekend for these 2. Someone's taking the belt. Rugovac going to the front. Dennis Rugovac picking it up. DeJohn Parks sitting on his wheel. Vecchio coming in. We got a bell at 16. Bell at 16. Vecchio picking up the tempo. DeJohn Parks looking for his partner, Tristan Manderfield. Oh, sorry. Clever Martinez. Martinez comes in. Connor Saley closing down that gap on Vecchio. Zach Kovalchuk going. Here goes Brad Green. We got a bell in the next lap. Bell in the next lap. Right now, the race is anyone's hands. It could be anybody. Here comes a fresh Manderfeld. Here comes a fresh Rugovac. And Brad Green picking it up. Manderfeld pushing over the top. But here comes Rugovac. Rugovac ripping out the pedals. Can Rugovac get him at the line? And the points are going to go. Green, yellow, red, blue, silver, black. Whoa. We got one sprint left. We got one sprint left. The front of the pack, Connor Saley. Sitting in second, Dennis Rugovac. Zach Kovalchuk's got his head down, trying to close down that gap. Here comes the John Parks. We got 3 teams chasing. 3 teams off the front. Updated points. Team Silver in 6th. Team Black in 5th. Team Blue in 4th with 5 points. Team Red in 3rd with 21 points. Team Neon in 2nd with 22. And Team Yellow in the lead with 26. There's double points on the final sprint. Whoever wins this last sprint's probably going to win the race. They're going to win the weekend. They're going to win the belts. Who's it going to be? We got 10 laps to go. 1 mile to go. Off the front, Tristan Manderfeld checks his shoulder. Now Martin Vecchio looks up. Vecchio getting off the front. Brad Green, they're sitting up. Can these other 3 teams catch him? Tim Bober's got to go now. Clever Martinez closing down that gap. Clever Martinez on the pedal. So's Brendan Leary. Can they get up to the top 3 riders? Zach Kovalchuk picking up the tempo. They got 8 to go. 8 to go at the line. Let's go. Let's make some noise for these riders. They got 8 to go. Our pro field's going as hard as they can. Somebody's winning the belts. Somebody's winning the belts. The Omnium is on the line. Who's winning this weekend? They're going to see 1,000 meters to go at the line. 6 to go. Who's going to be the champ? 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Brad Green on the front. Here comes Vecchio. Martin Vecchio coming in. Vecchio getting thrown in from Rugovac. Here comes Manderfeld. 5 to go. 5 to go. Rugovac going as slow as he can go. Now Team Black chasing off the back. And here goes a move. We got a move from the green team. Vecchio, can he counter? Off the front, Tristan Moneyball Manderfeld. Here comes Zach Kovalchuk. 3 to go at the line. 3 to go at the line. Let's make some noise. Off the front, the green team. Coming down as Rugovac. Rugovac coming in the race. 2 to go. 2 to go. Can Dennis Rugovac close down the gap? On the front, Connor Saley. Here comes the bell. Dennis Rugovac chasing him down. All the way up and over. Rugovac making a flyer. Pushing it to the line. Who's going to win this race? Look at Team Yellow go. Dennis Rugovac with a big push. And the winner's going to be, Team Green taking the win. Team Yellow in 2nd. Team Red in 3rd. Team Blue in 4th. Team Black in 5th. Team Silver in 6th. And we have the final results. Team Silver taking 6th place. Team Black in 5th place. Team Blue with 7 points in 4th place. Team Red in 3rd place with 25. And the winners coming down to a tie on points. The winners, due to the winning the final sprint, is going to be Team Green, Tristan Manderfeld, and Connor Saley. What a race. Put your hands together for Team Neon. Came down to the final sprint, winning it by a tire. What a race. Get them the belts. That makes the Omnium a tie. But Team Neon winning that final sprint. The Omnium coming down to a tie. But because they won the final sprint, Team Neon taking the win. Tristan Manderfeld and Connor Saley. Tristan Manderfeld, the current U.S. Elite Madison National Champion. Connor Saley on his second time here. Make some noise for those two riders. Put your hands together. And another big round of applause for the second place, Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio, and making the trip from the Czech Republic, Dennis Rugovac. Coming in third, Team Red, Zach Kowalczyk and Brad Green. What a race. Another round of applause for all of our Pro Madison riders. This is the Lexus Velodrome, American Cycling League's Championship Belt Day 2-day finale.
All right, riders, this is a 30-lap points race. 30-lap points race, there are 2 sprints. The sprints are at 16 and 1. 16 and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double points on the last. Eyes up. Don't make a hole where there isn't. Okay. One moment, guys.
Coming over to turn 1. We got sandwiches for $5 from Stash International. We got slices of pizza for $2 until they're gone. Come on down to the bar. We got specials. We're not done racing yet. We got 2 more races left tonight.
All right, riders, there's 11 in your field. 11 in your field for this 30-lap points race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Last race of the weekend for these riders. But we still got the semi-pro Madison coming up next. We got 8 teams in this semi-pro Madison. And don't go anywhere. We got our awards ceremony coming up at the end of the night. See who's taking home the belt. All right, on the front, Joe Scrocky. Setting that tempo pace. Brian Love at the back. We're going to have 2 sprints in this race. One at 16, you'll hear the bell. Final bell will be at 1 to go. Now to the front, Drew Laird. Drew Laird setting that tempo pace. What a race that Madison was. What do you guys think of that race? Put your hands together if you like what those guys are doing out there. Let's go. Make some noise for them. Now on the front, Jordan Long. Jordan Long pulls up. Now Johnny Blazovic. Blazovic setting the tempo pace. Looks back, sees Bruce Rivera. Come and grab a sandwich before they're all gone. If there's any left at the end of the night, I'm buying them all. Now Brendan Carbomb on the front of the pack. Carbomb setting the tempo. Carbomb getting ready for Elite Nationals, starting his training block. Joe Scrocky back to the front. Scrocky setting the tempo. Rivera sitting in second. Adamski in third. Laird in fourth. Carbomb in fifth. Cash Adamski starting to make a move. He knows the bell's coming up. He's going to have 3 laps, though. That's a long way to go. 17, Bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Bruce Rivera chasing down the junior. Junior going early. Joe Scrocky now making a move. Stay up high, Amanda. There you go. Scrocky now on the pedals. Eyes up. Pedal, 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 pedal. And points are going to go. Scrocky, Rivera, Laird, Carbomb, Blazovic. Eyes up, riders. Hey, Bruce, you want to pull her off the track? What the fuck is going on? Heads up, riders. Stick, stick. Cash Adamski went early. Now he's got to chase on. Let's go, Cash, all the way. You can't give up yet. Lap riders off the pack. Lap riders off the track. Lap riders pull off the track. Cash Adamski's got to go now. Let's go, Cash, all the way. On the front, Bruce Rivera. Rivera setting the tempo. Scrocky getting those early points. There's only 2 sprints in this race. Now Drew Laird taking the front. Where'd Carbomb go? Carbomb off the race, out of the pack. Was Carbomb in there at all, or was it Nick Lawton the whole time? I just confused those two. Johnny Blazovic leading the tempo. 7 to go, 7 to go. Final race of the night coming up next, our semi-pro. Semi-pro Madison. 1,000 meters to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. Scrocky in the lead so far with 5 points. Bruce Rivera in second with 3. Drew Laird with 2. Nick Lawton pulls up. He's going to see 4 to go when he comes around. Lap riders off the track. Blazovic making a move. 3 to go. Cash, watch out. Get up high. Get up high, Cash. Oh, my God. Stick. Johnny Blazovic lining it up. Here goes Lawton. Here comes the bell. Final lap. Nick Lawton making a move. Bruce Rivera and Joe Scrocky going with him. Blazovic, can he return the favor? On the front, Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton going for the big push. Nick Lawton pushing to the line. Nick Lawton taking the final sprint. Rivera in second. Scrocky in third. Blazovic in fourth. I think that's going to put Bruce Rivera in the lead. And the winner of our 30-lap points race, Joe Scrocky. Joe Scrocky with 7 points, taking the win. Bruce Rivera in second with 6. Nick Lawton with 5 points in third. Drew Laird with 2 points in fourth. And Johnny Blazovic in fifth with 1 point. Now we got our final race of the night.
And that final race of the night will be our Semi-Pro Madison. We're going to follow that with the podium presentation of the belts. So stick around, it ain't over yet. The reason I'm taking over is that our announcer, John Hughes, is going down to get ready to team up with his partner for the night. After doing all that announcing, he's going to spend a fair amount of time doing a 90-lap Madison, and it's going to be for the belt. So once again, let's hear for Joe Scrocky with the W. Woo! I don't think Dre could jump much higher. His faithful fan. We've got a few more subs left over at our substation. Ron Gagne manning that all by himself right now, but go on over and give him $5, get a delicious sub. Let's hear once again for Joe Scrocky. As we get our teams lined up here. Again, this is the final event, the final race of the evening, but then we've got our podium awards. We're going to give out those belts. So let me introduce you to our semi-pro teams. At the front on the home stretch, that's one half of Team Black, Aaron Savona. His partner for the evening, Roger Wynn, over here on the back stretch. Roger, hold up your hand if you haven't. Back to the home stretch. For Team Green, that is Charles Moore. His partner for the night, Jackson Capella. Team Green. Team Pink, that's Paul Hertzler over on the back stretch. And his partner for the night, Derek Savage. They'll be working hard out there. I'm going to skip orange for right now and move on to Team Yellow. Our lone, extraordinary woman racer out there, Emma Jimenez Palos for Team Yellow, and her partner over here, Patrick Leary. Team Blue, over on the home stretch, that's Eric Buckhav, and his partner over here on the back stretch, Jarrett Johnson. Team Silver, over there on the home stretch, that is Edwin Ho, and his partner over on this side, Michael Hartrick. Team Neon, that's the young Donnell Anderson, and his partner over here on the back stretch, equally young Cameron Coleman. Those are the youngsters in the competition. And now back to the middle on the home stretch in orange, Nathan Wyrick. And his partner coming up now with that Dayglow red helmet and the orange jersey, our announcer, John Hughes.
Riders, this is a 90-lap Madison. 90-lap Madison. Your sprints, the bells for your sprints are at 76, 61, 46, 31, 16, and 1. That's 76, 16, 46, 31, 16, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. Remember, if you drop in for an exchange, that's an exchange. You just have to draw even. You don't have to touch. If you're not dropping in for the exchange, stay well above the blue line. Don't go too slow on relief and anticipate the exchanges as they are coming up. Riders on the back straight, you must remain motionless until the riders on the front straight have completed their first lap. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Remember that control does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, getting their final announcement from our chief referee, Bruce Carlson. We want to thank all those that are helping us tonight. On the laps, Magali Jimenez-Palos. On the camera, E.J. Levy. Keeping things on track in the infield, Luke Cavender. Up here, keeping the score. Oh my goodness, what would we do without him? Kevin Morrison, assisted by Sheena Hughes. On the cameras, we've got Cassie Radstack, Alex Burnside, who's making the show, and Ron. Also, over in the concessions, we've got Ron Gagne selling those subs as best as he can. And finally, behind the bar, Andrea John and Seth Kleingas, keeping it going. And it is going down there, so don't hesitate to get another beverage as we get this semi-pro 90-lap Madison going. Remember, they're racing for the belt, too. So leading it right now is for the Omnium is Team Black. They're the ones with the target on their back. Everybody's got to beat them in order to take home the belt. So we're going to see how that plays out as things move along here, as we get our first exchanges underway. We also want to take another minute to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Lexus of Ann Arbor, and the Rafa Foundation. All the racing brought to you here by the American Cycling League in Detroit. And they are off. They are out of control. And at the front of the field, it is Jarrett Johnson for Team Blue. He's followed by Michael Hartrick, Cameron Coleman. Now Derek Savage jumps onto the wheel of Michael Hartrick, getting ready to throw in his partner, Edwin Ho. Excuse me, Paul Hertzler. I called that wrong all night. I'm sorry, Paul. I know you. Paul Hertzler. Now Edwin Ho's up there. I'm getting dizzy from watching all this Madison racing. It's crazy out there tonight. Some of the best racing I have ever seen, and you will ever see, only on the Lexus Velodrome. 166 meters of wild and crazy and technically perfect racing. In goes Roger Wynn for Team Black at the front of the field. Jackson Capella accelerates a bit to get onto that wheel, followed by Emma Jimenez-Palos. In comes Sean Hughes for Team Orange. Up high is Donnell Anderson for Team Neon. And we've got exchanges going on all over the place. Off the saddle, Cameron Coleman goes to close down that gap. Roger Wynn's picked it up a little bit. Sitting on his wheel, Charles Moore. In comes Patrick Leary from Jimenez-Palos. Paul Hertzler getting ready for the throw-in from Derek Savage. And now at the front of the field, Aaron Savona getting it revved up. He knows that there's sprint coming up, but he's got a way to go to get into it. Jackson Capella ready for the throw, and he's going to reel him back in if he can. And the sprint is going on. Aaron Savona going for those first place points. followed by Jackson Capella, Patrick Leary, Aaron Savona trying to hold on to it, coming hot, Roger Wynn, and it's going to be black, green, yellow, orange, neon, pink, silver, and blue. All right, still at the front of the field, Team Black. In comes Charles Moore for Team Green, and Roger Wynn keeps the pressure on the front. He pulls up and leaves it to Charles Moore to take over the pace. Jimenez Palo now at the lead. And chasing strong, Team Orange and Team Neon. An exchange going on, a high exchange for Team Black. Keep it together, guys. Stay in your lanes. Patrick Leary out front. He pulls up a little bit, doesn't want to work too hard. As Jackson Capella now goes in for Team Green. Now Patrick Leary accelerates off the front, gets a little bit of a gap on Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona's going to close that down as quick as he can, but Patrick Leary got some go power right now. Leary trying to race away with it, and he's got some distance on the rest of the field. Look at this kid go. Patrick Leary coming up to Emma Jimenez Palo. She's got to come in hot right now to keep that pace going. In goes Jimenez. Nobody's chasing her. Emma Jimenez Palos. They've got almost a half a lap on the field and nobody's in pursuit. Let's hear it for Team Yellow. They're out there working hard. Team Orange, up to them to lead the chase. Have they got it to go? In goes Cameron for Team Neon. And Emma Jimenez Palo keeping the pressure on up front as Patrick Leary gets ready for the throw-in, and in he goes. Hold your lines, riders. Now Cameron Coleman chasing him down. Cameron Coleman leading the chase. Aaron Savona to follow. Nathan Wyrick in for Team Orange, but still out front. Team Yellow, they got a half a lap. Can they get a lap on the rest of the field? That's what they're going for right now. The youngsters out there, the two juniors working hard. Now we got Donnell Anderson leading the chase. He's going after it, Donnell Anderson for Team Neon. And still Team Yellow out front. They're going to be hearing a bell any minute now. Above the blue line for relief, riders. And it's Emma Jimenez Palo holding on. And it's going to be Team Yellow, Team Silver, Team Orange, Team Black, Team Green, Team Neon, Team Pink, and Team Blue. And they are still out front. When you come off relief, you must go above the blue line. Come off the pace line. And look at this. Let's hear it for Team Yellow. They are not letting up. They must have had a good breakfast this morning. As Patrick Leary still working it out. He's got to go up and over everybody as he's lapping Team Pink. Donnell Anderson off the saddle trying to get away. And the points are Team Black has 7. Team Yellow has 17. Team Black has 7. Team Green has 4. Team Orange has 4. So Team Yellow has taken a commanding lead. And they are not letting up. Going up and over. Team Yellow and Team Pink riding together right now. 54 laps to go in the bike race. So who's leading the chase here? Nobody. And it looks like Team Blue is going down for it. Let's see if they go. And now we got John Hughes dropping to the black line. We need to see a chase out of this chase group. As Patrick Leary goes, is he going to go up and over Team Pink? or get back on the wheel. Everybody's all over the place. Heads up, riders. So Team Orange is closest in pursuit to Team Yellow. Team Yellow overtaking everybody. Once again on the points, we've got yellow with 17, black with 7, green with 4, orange with 4. And now in goes John Hughes. Will he pick up the pace? Try to pursue Team Yellow. That looks like they're going to get a lap on the field. But they got to go over a few more people in order to do it. Still chasing them down, Team Neon. Now followed by Team Orange, Team Black, and Team Green. I don't know. So, Padraig Leary. Yellow, blue, silver, orange, neon. As the race continues with 43 laps to go in the bike race. Bruce, I need to know, is Jackson Capella in second? All right, Team Yellow still out in front. Team Yellow being chased now by Team Green. Bruce, you need to neutralize the race for a minute. We got a rider down over here. Neutralize it, Cameron. All right, Roger Wynn is down. We're neutralizing the race. All right. All right, our points are at yellow's got 27. Those youngsters went out to win it.
Madison riders, lower your speed, drop onto the apron on the back stretch, and come to a stop on the front side. Drop onto the apron on the other side on the back stretch, roll around to the front side on the apron. Drop onto the apron on the back stretch, stop on the apron on the front stretch.
Andrea, we need a water over to Roger at the rail. Can we get a volunteer to take Roger? Thank you. He is awake and talking, so that's good. Roger, win is up. We're glad to Roger. I know he'd rather be hearing that while he's on a bike, but he's still going out on 2 wheels. We will resume racing in just a moment. Kevin Morrison getting the details from Bruce Carlson. The semi-pro Madison. Crashes happen in bike racing. That's what's called bike racing. We don't like them, but they do happen, and we're glad when they are able to leave on their own volition. All right, we're going to restart this race at 39 to go. We want all of our semi-pro teams to the rail. Our first sprint for that group is going to be at 31. The points will remain, I believe. I haven't actually. Unfortunately for Team Black, that puts them out of the belt competition. So we get our rail. Please don't roll around on those roller chairs, young men in the middle. All right, we're going to take a minute while we can and tell you about our youth program out here. It's completely free for anybody 18 and under. We've got an after-school program, we've got a Saturday program, and this summer we've got a camp program. If you know a youngster with a lot of energy, we got a place for them. Bring them on down. It's totally free, and if they join our racing team and they're really good, they get to go to the Nationals. All 45 to go. Aaron Savona going to ride it by himself, I guess. Is that correct? All right, Aaron Savona, got to give him props for getting out there, working it on his own. He's going to race the whole bike race by himself, or the whole rest of the bike race. Let's give these riders a round of applause. They've been waiting to get out there and finish this competition. Also, all you fans, a pat on. Final 45 laps of great racing, and then we're going to award those belts. So as we go into this, the points still remain. Team Yellow's got 17. Team Black has got 10. Team Orange has got 9. Team Green has got 1. So 17 for Yellow, 10 for Black, 9 for Orange, 6 for Green, 1 for Pink. And it's now anybody's chance to win the belt. Well, it's always been that way.
All right, riders, we're going to restart the race with 45 laps to go. It'll be like the regular start of a Madison. The first few laps will be under control. From that point, there'll be a single bell to take you out of control, and then we'll finish the rest of the race. Your sprints will be at 31, 16, and 1. That's the bells for your again, right. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. Back to racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Brought to you by the American Cycling League. That's a hard thing that they've just done. And they will. Do not go below the blue line when you're riding relief, please. So at the front, Jackson Capella's going in for Charles Moore. They've got to wait to hear the bell from Bruce Carlson to know that the race is out of control. We're going to keep an eye on that Team Yellow. They were out to win it. Let's see if they've got that again. The young team of juniors. At the front, Jackson Capella, keeping the pace steady. Right behind him, John Hughes for Team Orange. Emma Jimenez Palos for Team Yellow. Derek Savage for Team Pink. Garrett Johnson for Team Blue. In goes Mike Hartrick for Team Silver. Aaron Savona riding by himself. And Donnell Anderson for Neon. So they are now out of control. Out of control, but keeping it steady. Jackson Capella at the front with 38 to go. They're going to hear a bell for a sprint at 31 to go. So they're starting to pick it up ever so slightly. And look at this. Patrick Leary is not going to not letting that break do any damage to the Leary off and running. Who's going to chase him down? First up is John Hughes. High exchange for Team Green up there. Jackson Capella going in for Team Green. John Hughes down to the black line. And Derek Savage kicking it in. Derek Savage going after. We've got a high exchange. Oh, we missed an exchange. You can go, Donnell. Go, go, go. Donnell, you're in. All right. And once again, Team Yellow out to win it. Jackson Capella chasing him, coming up to his partner, Charles Moore. Let's see if Charles Moore puts on the power now as Donnell Anderson works with Charles Moore to chase down that Team Yellow. One to go to that sprint. Oh, whoa! Team Neon had a slicey throw in there. But look at this, Patrick Leary out to win it right now. Patrick Leary with first place points. So it is yellow, neon, green, pink, orange, silver, and blue, and black. And now they are all together. They've reeled in Team Yellow, and they're going to have to work together now. And the points are now, yellow's got 22, black's got 10, orange has 9, green has 8, neon's got 3, pink has 2. Once again, yellow with 22, black with 10, orange with 9, green with 8, neon's got 3, pink with 2. And Aaron Savona has retired. Let's hear it for Aaron Savona. He made a valiant effort to keep the bike race going. but he couldn't do it alone. That's the thing with the Madison. It's very hard, very fast. Every other lap, you are going at full speed. You get to get a breather, but then you got to go full speed ahead, and if you don't get the breather, you're going full speed all the time. That was just too much to take. So now we've got a nice little pace line going here. John Hughes going in at the front, followed by Charles Moore as Patrick Leary goes in for Team Yellow. In comes Derek Savage for Team Pink. Team Orange drops into the wheel of Team Yellow as Jackson Capella kicks it a little bit at the front. High exchange for Team Neon, and everybody pulls up. Derek Savage now dropping down to that black line. Nathan Wyrick coming in hot. And now it's Paul Hertzler in for Team Pink. They're making a dramatic move here. Can they get away with it? Team Pink trying to get away from the rest of the field. Nathan Wyrick left to chase. In goes Donnell Anderson in third right there. And now comes Team Yellow. Jarrett Johnson being overtaken now by Team Pink as Paul Hertzler keeps driving it at the front of the field. Next up on the track is now Team Neon. Cameron Coleman going up high. Oh, up and over Team Blue. They miss their exchange. Jarrett Johnson misses an exchange with Buckhave. He's going to have to do a double rotation. Meanwhile, Team Pink is out in the front trying to ride away with it. They're going to hear a bell at 16 to go. Derek Savage got a good distance on Team Orange. Let's see if Team Orange digs down and overtakes Derek Savage. Nathan Wyrick, you got to come in hot. Nathan Wyrick coming in hot. Paul Hertzler coming in hot. So it's Pink. This sprint going on. And let's see what happens here. Nathan, going up high over. It's going to be Team Pink, Team Neon, Team Orange, Team Green, Team Yellow. Team Silver and Team Blue. So that changes things a bit. Team Yellow's got 22 points. Team Orange has got 11. Team Green has got 9. Team Pink has got 7. Team Neon has got 6. Once again, Team Yellow still in the lead with 22 points. There's double points on the last sprint, but it's going to be a near impossibility. In fact, it is impossible, I don't think. So Derek Savage at the front, making this bike race, making everybody suffer out there. Derek Savage pulls up. Now it's up to John Hughes. Yeah, I like it. Let's hear it for those riders. You're good at beating the boards down there. As we keep it going up front. Now it's Nathan Wyrick out in the front. And look at this. Emma Jimenez-Palo, 9 laps to go. She's going out again, all on her own. Emma Jimenez-Palo for Team Yellow. They want to prove that they deserve to win it, that they didn't win it by a fluke. This Team Yellow is hot, and they are not giving up. Let's hear for these young juniors. Emma Jimenez-Palos and Patrick Leary. They are going after the belt. And here they go. And here comes Cameron Coleman trying to pick up the chase. Can he reel in Team Yellow? He's taking John Hughes for Team Orange. Michael Hartrick with him, but still out front, Patrick Leary. They're not messing around, those juniors. Now Donnell Anderson for Team Neon, and at the front, in goes Emma Jimenez-Palo. 4 to go in the bike race, 4 to go in the bike race. Donnell Anderson working to keep it going. Nathan Wyrick going up high over Donnell Anderson. And still at the front, Team Yellow. Nathan Wyrick trying to reel him in. Come on, cheer these guys on. They are all working hard out there. And leading the field right now is a young woman, junior. Holy cow. What a way to do it. And now Jackson Capella off the saddle. but still at the front of the field. And it's Team Yellow leading us through to the final conclusion. Team Yellow, Patrick Leary going up and over. Patrick Leary, and it's going to be Team Yellow, Team Orange, Team Pink, Team Silver, Team Neon. Let's hear it for our semi-pro racers. What a great way to end the night with the win going to Team Yellow. $32 points for Team Yellow. I don't know if it's going to give them enough to win it overall. Our chief scorekeeper, Kevin Morrison, figuring out the final tally here for the Omnium. And we're going to get everybody to the podium for the final presentation. Team Yellow gets the roses right now. Emma Jimenez Palos and Patrick Leary. There's one happy mom out there. She's been flipping the card. Yeah. She's been flipping the cards all night, turning the laps. Magali Jimenez Palos, she's probably been the most nervous mom out there. Once again, let's hear it for Team Yellow. What a win. Holy cow. While we wait for the final on the Omnium, we want to once again thank our fabulous sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor. Also, the Rafa Foundation. So Brandon Quirk, what'd you think of that? We want to thank Brandon Quirk for coming out here from USA Cycling. We've been inviting them out here, and he, as the new CEO, finally responded and came. Oh my goodness. Watch the scoreboard.
Very shortly, we're going to have the podium awards for our pro riders. So stick around and let's give them a round of applause when they get up there. All 6 teams, semi-pros, keep your jerseys on. You're next.
All right, on the Omnium. It took a little bit of calculation out here. I'm going to start at the bottom. In 7th place, we'll go in 8th place with 6 points, Team Blue. In 7th place with 8 points, Team Silver. In 6th place with 8 points, Team Neon. In 5th place with 10 points, Team Black. In 4th place with 12 points, Team Green. In 3rd place with 12 points, Team Pink. And the final, a 1-point differential, the winner of the Semi-Pro Madison, I guess it's a lucky color, Team Yellow, Patrick Leary and Emma Jimenez Palos with 20 points. Team Orange in second with John Hughes and Nathan Weirick with 19 points. Congratulations. Let's go to the podium.
We're going to start the awarding of the championship belts. We're just like WWE. Our announcer, everybody says, he went over, he got a call from Switzerland saying, we like your WWE form of bike racing announcing, so come over to Switzerland and do some announcing. Here's Christine Hughes.
By the way, that announcer was neither Dale nor I. So we're going to get we're going to start with sixth place. We want to get everybody up here because what a great night of racing. I mean, come on. It doesn't get much better than that. Yoo-hoo. All right, in sixth place Brendan Leary and Levi Gaswin, Team Silver. Come on up, guys. Next up, in fifth place, Team Black, Tim Bober and Christopher Rivera. In fourth, Team Blue, Clever Martinez and Dejan Parks. Oh man, were they working out there. What a great job. In third place, two great racers. Everybody's a great racer, but we love that he's back here. Zach Kowalczyk and Brad Green. Third place. Second place. I don't know, it was so close. I gotta take a minute. It was so exciting. Team Yellow, Dennis Rogovac and Martin Vecchio. By the way, we'll get, and the winners of the championship belts, and we expect you to put them on. Team Neon, Tristan Manderfield and Connor Sally. Making the presentation of the flowers to our first place winners. When you win it all. Dale Hughes making that presentation. And the belts. Gary Bond from the Detroit Fitness Foundation and Brandon Quirk from USA Cycling. Let's hear it for all of our racers. What a fantastic job. It couldn't have been better racing. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. Come on, everybody. Thank you, racers. Now you got to come back and defend those belts, you know. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you next year. All right, now we're going to present the semi-pros. We want to get all of the teams up here. I don't have the semi-pro one.
It didn't print. I'll bring my laptop.
Okay. We are just waiting for some results here. Will be just a moment. Where have you ever seen racing like that ever? All right, we're going to start with Team Blue. Where's Team Blue? In 8th place, Team Blue, Jared Johnson and Eric Buckhav. All right, Dale, do you want to? All right. In 7th place, Team Silver, Michael Hartrick and Edwin Ho. Edwin Ho, he's getting dressed. Next up, team in 6th place, Team Neon, Donnell Anderson and Cameron Coleman. Another team of young juniors out there. All right, as we get everybody up here. Next up, Team Black. And we want a special round of applause for Aaron Savona. What a job. He tried to finish it out by himself. He certainly was a strong team in contention. Come on, Aaron, we want to get you up there. Oh, he's already dressed, but that's okay. We'll take you in street clothes. No, we won't. All right, we're going to let him slip into his jersey, but next up, in 4th place, Team Green, Jackson Capella and Charles Moore. All right, looking good out there. The competition was fierce. Next up, and making a great comeback, Team Pink, Paul Hertzler and Derek Savage. Whoop, whoop, you get to get on a step, boys. Right there on the number 3. Climb aboard. In 2nd place, Team Orange, John Hughes, the announcer, and Nathan Wyrick. And the winner of the semi-pro Madison Omnium last night and tonight put together. Who was the best? It's a pair of young juniors. Team Yellow by 1 point. Patrick Leary and Emma Jimenez Palos. Let's hear it for Team Yellow. Again, presenting the flowers, Dale Hughes, head of the Lexus Velodrome and the Detroit Fitness Foundation. And presenting the belts, Charlie Edwards, our founder, and the head of USA Cycling, Brandon Quirk. Yes, congratulations to Team Yellow and all of our racers. Thank you all for coming. It's been a great season here. We'll be back in the fall with a lot of 2 days, but in the summer, April 27th, we'll be having our Saturday Night Rumble. No, that's the wrong date. It's the last weekend of April. We'll be having a Saturday Night Rumble. And we'll have a whole series of them this summer as we get ready for the Nationals in Trexlertown, in Indianapolis, and around the world. Thank you all for coming. Thank you to Lexus, the Rafa Foundation, signing out from Detroit, the American Cycling League.